The Boynton Hull Rock Valley football team closed the regular season with 5 straight wins, including last week's 48-6 victory at Sioux Center. Friday, the 2016 Class 2A champions opened the playoffs against Spirit Lake. On the Nighthawks' opening drive, facing 3rd and 4, J.T. Van Hull rolls right and hits Elliot Van Kekerix, who bounces off one man, stiff arms another, and goes 56 yards for the touchdown. Add the PAT, and it's 7-0. On the heels of a fumble, Boynton Hull Rock Valley adds to its lead as Van Hull calls his own number and goes 5 yards for the touchdown. Nighthawks by 14. Second quarter, the home team continues to click as Van Hull rolls right and finds Spencer Tesla in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. 21-0 at halftime, and the Nighthawks advance with a 35-7 win over Spirit Lake. A Class 1A contest pitting West Sioux against Trainer. Opening quarter already leading 7-0. The quick strike West Sioux offense lives up to its billing as Hunter Deckers hits Cade Lynott on the screen. 32 does the rest, picks up a few blocks, goes untouched for the touchdown. Falcons by 14. Later in the half, West Sioux adds another 6. Deckers rolls left, avoids a sack, heads the other way, and fires deep downfield. Drake Milliken all alone for the touchdown. West Sioux opens the playoffs with a 49-14 win. The Stampede attempted to extend their 4-game win streak against Sioux City. Second period, Sioux Falls trails by 1. Ethan Phillips drops to Andre Lee, whose shot is tipped out front by Phillips, beating the goalie 5-hole, tying the game at 1. Later in the period, the Herd force a turnover and get the puck to Phillips, whose backhand shot rings off the crossbar. We're tied at 1 after 2 periods, but Sioux Falls adds 2 in the third and wins its 5th straight, 3-2. We'll have highlights from a pair of volleyball matches and soccer matches. The SDSU volleyball team has dropped 8 of 9 conference matches, including a late September sweep at Denver. Friday, the Jackrabbits and Pioneers met for a second time at the Sanford Pentagon. Opening set, Denver turns defense into offense, working the ball to Katrina Marakovich, who puts away one of her match-high 10 kills. Pioneers jump out to a 7-0 lead. Late in the set, the Jacks trail by 5, but Madison Munger back sets to Sierra Peterson, who paints the line for a point. She had 7 kills. SDSU trails 9-5. More from the home team in the first off a Denver serve. SDSU's Peyton Richardson rises up and drops the hammer for a point, but Denver wins the first 25-18 and the match in straight sets. A D2 matchup pitting Sioux Falls against MSU Mankato. After trailing the entire first set, USF grabs its first lead. Bria Barfnick collects one of her 15 kills. She also got her 1,000th career kill. Cougars lead 17-16. Later in the set, Coup lead 23-22 and pick up a crucial point. Avery Yaksik drops in an ace for a point. Timeout Mavericks. A few points later, USF on set point and works the ball to Barfnick, who drills it through the Mavs D. USF wins the first 25-23 and the match in 4, 3-1. A women's soccer match featuring South Dakota and NDSU. Scoreless in the second half, but NDSU on the attack as Danny Stuber lobs to the far side where Mariah Haberly touches it past Parker Ritz for the goal. Bison pick up a 1-0 win against the Coyotes. Augustana attempted to extend its unbeaten streak against MSU Mankato. In the 9th minute, Mankato forward Alicia Ducini unleashes a shot top of the box and finds the back of the net, putting the Mavericks up 1-0. Later in the half, Augustana looks for the equalizer as Grace Beam gets past the Mavericks D and lets fly, but the shot sails over the crossbar. 1-0 Mavs at a half, and Minnesota State snaps Augie's streak with a 2-0 victory. That